So one of the games that's going to be at Combo Breaker is Brawlhalla. And we have brought on TuboWare to talk about it. TuboWare's been playing the game.
He's also one of the people. He's one of the staff for Combo Breaker, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he's definitely working with Combo Breaker. He'll be
Right.
doing the auction events.
Right.
I assume.
That's what he always does.
As always. Yeah, for sure. So we just wanted to talk with him about Brawlhalla. I don't know that much about the game, so it's good to bring on somebody who does know.
Right.
And tell us what to expect and who to look for.
All right, so you there? You there, TuboWare?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, guys?
Hey, how's it
Mr.
going?
Twenty
How you
Wells.
doing, sir?
I'm doing well, doing well.
All right, sweet. So talk to us a little bit. If we don't know anything about Brawlhalla, just like give us a 1-minute explanation of the game.
1 minute explanation. Brawlhalla is Smash, but with more free movement.
That's a way less
the
than a minute.
basic.
That's
Wow.
crazy because Smash has pretty free movement, right?
But Smash relies more on advanced movement, like wave dashing and things like that. Brawlhalla is more of a 8-way dash, easy movement type game.
Oh, 8-way dash. Oh.
And they have the characters have like really cool abilities that it's really crazy. I played it. It's really
And it's
fun.
actually a sprite-based game, if
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
mistaken, right?
Yeah, completely two-dimensional.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Nifty. All right. So you've been playing it a lot.
I've been playing it for over a year.
Oh dang! Okay, I didn't even know it existed for that long.
Yeah.
That's part of the reason I pushed Rick to have it at Combo Breaker, because they're trying to break into the competitive scene, but they only have online tournaments because the game's netcode is amazing.
Okay.
Okay.
But offline is where it's at for any fighting game, so
Right. Of course.
that's why I wanted it there.
Also, they had a bunch of setups. Well, one or two. I say a bunch. But at final round, they were actually
Right.
playing
That's where I saw
Brawlhalla
it.
as
That's
well.
where I saw it.
Yep,
So-
and the company's actually based in Atlanta, so that worked out naturally.
Okay, all right. That works out. So, are there any players that you could think of that's from these online tournaments that stand out immediately that's actually going to be at Combo Breaker?
Yeah, man, I'd say if I had to name, the top 20 players of the game, at least 5 or 6 of them are going to be there.
Oh, cool.
Okay, awesome.
For example, Magma Bob, he's one of the best players in the world. He's going to be there. Stevenator, this kid's been dominating the game for a good 8 months. He's my favorite to win. He's going to be there.
Okay.
Legit Punisher, he's from Illinois, one of the best players in the world. He's going to be there. So, I mean, there's a lot of strong players there.
I mean, there's a lot of players in here in general.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
Yeah.
so
Well,
big, right?
yeah, that's true. But it was free to enter, so, I mean, you have to take that into consideration.
So I know you said it's they're trying to break into the competitive scene. Now I know it's 4 players. Will it be 4 players or will it be 1v1?
No, it is 1v1. 1v1, like, there are 2v2 tournaments, but real skill is taken more seriously in 1v1.
So it's very similar to Smash. I mean, like
Yep.
when it's free, like when you play actually 4 players free fall, are there like items and stuff like that that are turned off during the tournament matches?
Well, see, the unique thing about Brawlhalla is every character has the same unarmed attacks. Every character has a 2-weapon set that is completely unique to them. So there might be 2 characters that both use a sword, but there's no 2 characters that have a sword and an axe.
Oh,
So everybody has their own weapon set, and when you pick up a weapon, you don't know what you're picking up. It's either going to be one of your 2 weapons, and then there's also 3 gadgets that go with the game as well. There's a bomb, a mine, and a spike ball. So those things have to be on in order for the game to work.
It's really unique.
Interesting, okay.
No, it's a really unique
Yeah,
game.
have you
cool.
played it?
Yes, I have played
Oh,
it.
okay, okay,
I'm
cool,
not
cool.
good at it or anything,
Right,
but
right,
I've
right.
definitely played it, and it's really fun. It definitely plays like Smash, but the thing is, it's more of a, like I said, since it's a 2D sprite movement game, the uniqueness comes from you not knowing what you're going to get. So it's constantly where you're like, I have to pay attention to this, and there's a lot of stuff you have to be aware of because the other characters have different abilities
So-
that completely lock you out.
Oh,
You know what I
okay.
mean? It goes
It's
up and
interesting
down. It's
because
crazy.
I know one of the reasons why they turn off items in Smash is because they don't like the random factor of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this almost feels like Zappa the fighting game, so no wonder you like it, right? Because you're just getting dogs or you're
Dude,
getting swords.
it's really cool. It's one of those games that it makes sure you stay engaged by how much it changes while you're playing.
Okay.
So even if you're one of those read and react people or one of those slow and steady kind of guys, it doesn't make a difference in this game. You have to adapt with what happens in the game, and it's really cool.
That's cool. All right.
Sounds good.
So, TuboWare, I was going to ask, are you actually entering this tournament?
Yeah. I saw him.
Yeah, and part of what I'm excited about is a lot of these Brawl kids, they don't know what it's like to play in a real tournament. So I'm pretty excited to have the whole IFD crew yelling at them while I'm playing. And,
Oh, you're trying to break them in, huh?
Wow. Trying to break them, period,
I'm going to
sounds
my
like.
first tournament. Yay! You're going to lose, sucker. Yeah!
It's like 16-year-old kids gonna get power bombed by a tubeware.
Oh, man.
That guy spit beer in my face.
It's 8 in the morning and he's on his 3rd beer. What's happening?
Hey, by the way, congrats on the jerky name of twitch.tv/tuboware. I can't believe you signed up with that.
The world should know about great streams.
Well, then why did you sign up as twitch.tv/tubeware?
Walked right into it.
Yeah, seriously.
Thanks for the guacamole the last time I was over, by the way. That was delicious.
Well, that was all on Rick and Kat, so
All right.
Hey,
Sure.
is there anybody who you know from more established fighting game communities who is playing the game and is somebody to look for?
Flash Metroid entered, and I'm actually kind of worried about him. I know that he had tweeted before that he's played the game and liked it, so there's a good chance that he's kept playing it and didn't tell anyone. So he might be a dark horse.
Oh, and the beautiful dudes
I mean,
in
I
there,
see
too.
I see Brandon Alexander's in here. I see DeKill Sage is in
Yeah.
here. But of course, like you said, this is a free to enter tournament, so a lot of these guys might have just jumped in here just for the heck of it.
They're like $1,000, or there's like a pop bonus, and it's free to enter. So
$1,000.
they're just like, look, if I can do it, I can do it.
Right.
Oh, wow, that's a lot of people in
There are a lot of people I recognize the
The
names.
UA base, UA
Manny is
Manny.
in there. Yeah, there's a lot of people. I mean, if it's free to enter, why not, right?
Yeah.
This should be pretty entertaining. What's cool, I mean, like, we'll take a look at the schedule later on, because I'm really curious to see when this is going to get some stream time as well. Because obviously I'm going to be there, so it's going to be harder for us to find the time to watch it.
That's
But
true.
hopefully I'll be able to. Because like I said, I saw it at Fine Around a little. I watched it a little bit, and I was like, this is kind of interesting, but I didn't pick up on it.
It's really fun. It's
Right.
really fun and hectic. It's
Awesome.
So what's the history of this game? How long has it been out for? And just like what company makes it?
The game is made by Blue something or other games. BMG, Blue Mountain Games, I believe.
Okay.
There it is.
I just call them BMG. But it came out like for open beta approximately 6 months ago. But it's been playable through closed beta for about a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years
Oh
now.
wow! So
And the game has changed drastically since it first came out.
So has it actually been officially released yet, or no, not yet?
No, it's not an official release. It's still in beta, technically.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, cool.
Good stuff.
Well, hey, thanks for coming on and talk with us
Yep,
about it.
sure.
You know,
Anytime.
yeah, nice. I mean, it's the third most entered game at Combo Breaker. 188 people pre-registered, so I definitely wanted to get it on the air.
And that's behind Street Fighter and Tekken.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
So third most entered game behind those two.
And Tekken was also free to enter
Yeah.
as well.
Right.
So
240 people for Tekken.
yes.
And they have a pot bonus as well.
They
Well,
do.
Yep.
But if you're gonna be at Combo Breaker, definitely give TubeAware a shout out. Say hi to him. He'll be the guy running around running the auction tournaments.
Yes.
You can't miss them.
You
No,
can't miss him.
He's big
and
and scary.
also, just give Brawlhalla a try. I guarantee you, it's nowhere near as this dark horse that you think it is. It's actually a really cool game. It's really fun. I like it personally. So
Like, even if you don't know what I mean by you can't miss him, when you see him, you'll know.
he's one of those few players that even his screen name goes with him so
It
well.
fits perfectly.
You'll be able to hear him from anywhere in the venue, probably too.
That's probably true, actually. Yeah, yeah. All right. Well, thanks a lot for coming on, buddy.
All right, guys. See you
All
later.
right. Yeah,
Take
make fun of you
care.
later.
Peace.
All right, cool. So here's a name for you to add. Do you see the thing there? This one on the old Skypey?
You mean no? Just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Oh wait.
That's right.
Oh okay. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Big and large Slong 69. Add that guy on Skype real quick.
How glued. I can't believe it.
Let me see it one more time.
It's Krusty Krabs is in the start. Remember.
KK.
I can't believe it's abbreviated.
That was my favorite part about the name, to be honest.
What
You
is
know
that? Because you know that's what people said. What
I
does the KK mean?
That was
Yeah.
exactly why I put it.
The best part about it is like I couldn't figure out the KK, but as soon as you said it, I was like, oh, it's so good.
Yeah, we played on the internet with that?
No.
Yeah,
When you just
okay.
said it right now, that's all I could think.
Anyway, so what we're going to try to do is bring on Ryan Kasmer to talk about Skullgirls. Hopefully that works out. Ryan's trying a bit of new technology, I guess is really what it is.
Okay.
which is crazy because
Skype is the future, huh?
yeah,
Dude, it is for me. Like, Skype is the one thing that I am like truly like weirdly old manish about. Like, I've never used Skype. Like, I barely ever use Skype.
You should just skip over it and like head over to like Discord or
Right,
something. Like
That's
that.
what I was gonna say. Discord.
Just past that
Wait, but
generation.
does Discord have voice chat and everything like that on it?
Yes.
Oh,
It's just a
okay.
better Skype,
Okay, got
to
it.
be honest.
Oh, okay. I remember a lot of people were like, "Why are people still using Skype? We should move to." I didn't realize that
Discord.
was the same thing. As...
Discord, Slack, people do different things.
Okay,
But
okay.
yeah, you got a
Well,
couple
I'm gonna
options.
try calling Ryan here. Let's see if he actually picks up. Ooh, ow, that hurt.
nice, unique.
That's
Yeah.
a great picture there, James, for yourself.
Oh, thank you.
But Casimir already has a thing? I thought he just signed up to Skype. I'm so confused.
Hey.
Hey!
Fantastic.
Okay.
So you can hear us.
It's a whole new technology.
That's not like a crazy new person. This is the guy we wanted, right?
This is the guy we wanted.
Alright, hey,
I
how's
can-
it going?
I can hear
I
the
don't know
jerk
if
in
it's
his
the guy you
voice.
wanted, but it's the guy you got.
Alright.
That's definitely the guy.
Well,
we're
I
looking
can
for.
tell you one thing that would make you guys want to hang up on him right away. Should I save it for the end? I should save it for the end.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, so yeah, let's
Yeah,
save
save
it
it
for
for
the
the
end.
end.
Okay,
Alright.
save it for
All right,
the
all
end.
right.
Okay.
So we wanted to bring you on to talk with you about Skullgirls. It's a really
Yes.
big event for Skullgirls, of course. They had 146 pre-registrants for the game, which is huge. Talk a little bit about Skullgirls at Combo Breaker and what we can expect.
Well, Combo Breaker and even UFGT before it has sort of gathered a reputation within the Skullgirls community as this event is essentially the Evo for Skullgirls. This is the event where Evo might get a little more numbers, but this is where all the big talent is like really focusing. This is the one that everyone really wants to win. So all the top players, Sonic Fox to Kill Sage, like all the legendary Skullgirls players are all coming out. I think there might only be like one or two of like the really high notables that might not make it. So everything past pools is going to be ridiculous. Like every single match is going to be like top level play.
That's really cool.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
they're all coming out. Rick and Keats have always been, super good to that community. They've always listened and gave them everything they wanted and more. So
I mean,
we've really been trying to get back.
Like, I know, for example, there's that, the 10v10 that's going to take place with...
That's what I was going to ask about.
EC versus the World.
Oh, yeah.
Before we get into that, though, I mean, we saw on the list on the World there was some players from Japan and etc. I'm seeing here, just on this list, we have a player from Mexico, it looks like. We have a player from Japan. We have a player from, I'm assuming that's Jamaica. Great Britain, there's a player here as well. So there's actually Brazil... So there seems like there's actually a lot of people from Sweden. Is that Sweden?
That would be Sweden.
Yeah, so we actually have a lot of players from different countries as well. Like, is this one of the first times that some of those players have come to a big tournament like this to play?
I don't know specifically who has and hasn't come stateside before. I think for a few of the international guys, they're going to be their first time. But we honestly don't really get to see a lot of international players for this game, honestly. So on top of having the 10v10 with a couple world guys coming out, even for the pool play, some of these international players, like, it's ridiculous the talent that is just coming from all over the world, that like from places we don't even know what the scenes are like over there. We don't even know if some of these places have scenes. It might just be like guys who just like found the game online and just grinded it out, and now they're gonna come blow up everybody and be like, where the hell did this guy come from?
So literally speaking, like there could be a situation where players will just bust out technology that maybe you guys haven't ever seen before.
Oh, that I wouldn't completely doubt it, but God, am I looking forward to it. We just need like one guy that no one's ever heard of, makes it into top 8 or whatever. We're like, all right, what can this guy really do?
I'd bet on the Japanese player.
I was gonna say.
I'd bet on the Japanese
I was
player.
gonna say,
Racist,
right?
man, come on.
No, it's not.
So, Casimir, just recently, Skullgirls was released in Japanese arcades.
That's right.
Yes.
Do you think that's had an impact on the scene at all? Do you feel like there's been any kind of tech that was released that you guys know about? Or do you think it's literally the dark ages and you're going to see some new tech this weekend?
Well, you bring up a point. It's only been recently released in Japan, so we haven't been able to see a lot of those guys. I mean, the one Japanese player I know coming out, 159 Man. I know there was a I think there was like an Indiegogo campaign by a couple players to sort of bring as much international talent out as they could, and I think a few more of them were more Japanese players. So we don't know we haven't seen a lot of those guys. Like they're really only people that stay active within the Skullgirls community have even really heard of these guys. So to see them in an international competition like this with all the guys that like we know what the guys like we can guess what teams they're gonna play before they start versus these guys from Japan who might have been like grinding it out. We have no idea what they're gonna pull out. So it's gonna be crazy.
He's in the same pool as the Kill Sage is.
I think that's actually my pool too.
Yeah, and you're in there too. So
I'm gonna get creamed.
Good luck with that. Good luck with that.
Well, I mean, I'm running the pools and I'm running 16 and top 8, so maybe it's probably better that I just get knocked out early.
As a great sign for you, last year when I came on the show to talk about Japanese Killer Instinct, I was like, we know nothing about him, and proceeded to get dunked by a Japanese KI player.
Yeah, the Cinder player, right?
Domi, who made top 8.
Oh my God.
I lost.
Bomb loops.
Legit, like I was on the stage yelling at Keith. I was like, why didn't you tell me this? And he was just like,
I was real close to beating him, and I'm real glad I didn't. Because my play is so boring. That guy is crazy awesome. He made one of the best moments at EVO, I think, for KI. So, good luck.
You guys are like twisting all these bad things into like good things.
Good luck against 159 man is all I'm gonna say.
I'm telling you, dude. The thing is, and like Casimir, I'm pretty sure you agree with me on this. So feel free to chime in. The thing that I feel like is very unique about Skullgirls is that it gives you like kind of a Guilty Gear CVS2 feel because you don't know if they're playing 1, 2, or 3 characters. On top of that, you don't know what their strength is. It's so much harder to get a read on any player that you've never heard of or haven't played before. That's what makes it beautiful. And that's why I can watch Skullgirls because I'm like, man, what is this guy gonna do? He's running like solo big band, you know.
This game.
First off, if you run into anyone playing solo big band, run away as far as just don't look back. But I mean, like I'm calling off my phone right now because I'm actually at a local weekly in Chicago right now, and I just got done playing a few sets of Dunkator. I've been playing with this guy for years. He hit me with at least 2 resets I have literally never seen before.
Yeah, see, I was just about to say that.
Like, I don't know what is going to happen in this
awesome.
tournament.
Yeah, 159 man's going to dunk you.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
No.
I'm so convinced now.
Dude, because I was just saying, like, this game is so reset heavy. And there's so much potential for some crazy resets. Like, he could... Because the thing about it is also, it's not even a known quantity. Because you can pick any assist.
Yep.
You can program any button for assist.
That's so
right?
sick. I love it.
So they can just come here with, like, the most crazy technology that you've never seen before. And all of them just start blowing everybody up.
Man, Skullgirls is going to be hype.
Oh
my God.
That'd be sick.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Mike Z. Thank you.
I think if there's one Skullgirls tournament that anyone should be looking for, if you don't know much about Skullgirls and you want to see the high level play, or you do know and like you want to get hype, you want to see what everyone's coming out for, this is the one event of the year. I would say this is the one to focus on.
Awesome.
Okay, well, I think that's ridiculous. First off, I'm just really excited for the tournament itself.
So not to mention, even compared against Evo's numbers, I think this is, even before Emergency Reg, this is one of the largest Skullgirls tournaments to date.
I wouldn't be surprised.
There are 146 people pre-registered, which is really big.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I want to say the record is like somewhere around like 160-ish. I'm not 100% on that.
So it's real close.
The one thing I wanted to ask, though, is there any sort of backstory to the 10v10 that's coming out, the world versus East Coast?
East Coast likes to talk a lot of trash.
Classic East Coast.
So they've been running around online and they've been showing up at tournaments and they've been yelling, we got the best scenes, we got the best players, we pretty much run this game. So a bunch of other guys said, hey, no, you're wrong. We're going to blow you up. So somewhere in the forums, I guess, a sort of rivalry just started to pan out. So East Coast has gathered up 10 of their best. They got guys from Florida, a lot from New York, a few from New Jersey, and they're just going up against 10 players that were voted among the community to just sort of represent the world talent. So that's why we got, a few international guys. We got guys from SoCal, a couple from Chicago, one from Canada. Like, it's just all over the place. So it's sort of a clash against one small clan going up against everyone who wants a piece of them.
If you had to put 13 beers on which team you thought was going to win, which team would that be?
Oh, God. You know, I would have said East Coast at first because, I mean, two of the guys right off the bat, they had To Kill Sage and Sonic Fox. Right there, like, those are easily two of the top 5 in the world, I would say free. But I believe To Kill Sage is not in the event anymore because I don't think he can make it to Combo Breaker on Friday. So
all
he'll
in
be
on
able to
Team
play in
World.
pools. So we might still see him, you know, in top 8 and everything, and he'll be there for the Saturday night event. He just won't be in the 10v10. But now I think that evens it out a lot. Like there could be some of these international guys. I don't know how they play. Like they could be some crazy wild.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm legit. They're like, yo, man, Sonic Fox is gonna like people in the chat like, yo, Team Sonic Fox. I was like, 159, man, dude. I don't trust anybody with
I'm
the
all
name,
in on this guy.
all numbers,
I'm all
dude.
in on this guy.
Yeah, that's 22-9, man. I'm like, yo, man, that dude's good.
And then just have him get like blown up immediately. Like doesn't even get to play a second match. And everyone's like, what the hell is going on?
I'll tell you this: if there's anybody who could block a reset they've never seen on the first try, it's probably Sonic Fox.
Yeah.
That's probably true, yeah.
He'll see that and be like, oh, I came up with that a year ago, and everybody else is like, what?
Yeah.
That's never been
He's
seen
like the
before.
Iron Man of the FGC.
Yeah, but then
He's
the
so
dude
far in
from
the
Brazil
future.
is gonna be like, yo, but you ain't seen this one before. And everyone will be like, what the fuck?
And he'll still block it somehow.
Yeah.
It'll be like an over, under, left, right, unblockable, overhead, low at the same
Game
time.
freezes.
And Sonic Fox will be like,
And,
that wasn't even hard to block. And I'll be like,
Dude, they were supposed to patch this. They didn't, but I found it during the beta.
Oh, Mike C's gonna plug in his laptop. He's gonna be like patching the game like
While they're
I
playing.
know,
Be
right?
like, wait, no, you shouldn't be able to do that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Too cheap.
Yeah.
Okay.
This is the kill switch. If anything happens out of Mike Z's control, this button brings it, reins it back in.
Sage, right? Yeah.
gonna add third strike Makoto mid tournament.
He wishes. Yeah. All right, man. Well, hey, thanks for coming on to talk with us about it. Really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, it's I'm really looking forward to it. I'm not, to be honest, I'm not active in playing Skullgirls all that much anymore, but God, I am so looking forward to watching this. It's gonna be ridiculous. This, like, I don't want to sound biased, but this is gonna be one of the top games to check out this weekend. I think.
Okay, all right. I'll let you have that one. I'll
Yeah,
let you have that.
Yeah, I think it probably will. Yeah.
No quarrel.
And not to mention, there is also a second event happening on Saturday night. For those that saw last year, that we had a little thing called Saturday Night Assault, which was just last year it was a little mess. It was sort of an experiment, so it was a little all over the place. But we really looked at what worked, what didn't, and it's bigger and better this year. We got grudge matches. We're gonna have tournament runbacks. We're probably gonna have some money matches going on. Just commentary from like all the best guys in the scene. Like that's gonna be like a real showcase. If you don't know much about this game, I think that's gonna be the one that you're really gonna learn a lot from.
Awesome.
Okay, all right.
So before you go, I do want to give you a chance to maybe clarify or defend yourself. I said I was going to give you
Oh,
a
yeah.
reason
I
why.
already know what you're gonna say.
You already know what I'm going to say, right? So I'm just going to mention right now that
Oh, I know. It's
Dan here is in honor of Captain America and the helicopter pulling in. He's in the helicopter pulling in position. And I bring this up because I in fact know that Casimir said that Civil War wasn't that good.
Look, all right, look. I'm gonna put you on blast because he came over, right, and we talked about this. Every issue that he had with the movie happened. It was literally, he was like, I don't think Iron Man would react like that. And I was like, wait a minute. You legitimately just told me you threw your controller on the ground to break, even though that's no. He said he didn't understand why Iron Man was mad that this guy killed his mom. Casimir, you need to calm down, sir.
Look, all I'm gonna say is this: he thinks that he knows how to write Iron Man better than the Marvel people, and I'm now fully on board with 159 Man. I will personally drive him from the airport to the hotel, make sure he gets plenty of sleep.
He's gonna body you. I hope he's in your pool. I'm gonna be there, turn him on to body you, just for that fact alone. Even though I squished everyone, I destroyed every one of his reasons for not liking that movie. It was not one still standing.
All right. Give him 10 seconds.
In the way too long discussion I had with Steve about this movie, he did make some good points. I I did have to go back and examine a few of my issues. I still don't think it's a particularly spectacular movie.
All right, thanks for calling
I will
in.
say-
Thanks for calling in, Cav.
I will say, save your money and go see Wolverine 3 coming out next
Man,
week.
get out of here, dude.
All right, thanks. I'm just hanging up on you right now. Dude.
Thanks, dude. I'll see you this weekend.
Yeah, I'll see you this week.
All right, peace out.
That was a weird way of counting, and my hands kind of hurt now.
I'm gonna give that guy the business when I see him. I'm gonna have to give him a stern.
I'm gonna
talking
fight
to.
him. I'm
gonna
legit.
roll. I'm gonna roll my sleeves up.
Oh, why you gonna roll the sleeves up?
Yeah, and talk to
Put
this
him up,
man.
pal.
Throw up the
him-
dukes.
Put him up.
Who does this guy think he is?
Someone in the chat just said it's not that good. Okay, ban.
I've
Yeah.
seen the movie 3 times now. I've caught up to him.
I'm still gonna see it 2 more times.
I feel like I gotta watch it at least one more time.
I have to. There's no way I
I
can't
want
see that movie
I want to
again.
see it again.
I
Net-
want to see it again.
Netflix announced today that they bought Disney
Only
for
only
a
able to
streaming
watch.
service.
Yeah.
For streaming.
Disney,
Yeah.
LucasArts,
Pixar are gonna show up
All
on
on
Netflix,
Netflix.
now.
Only place you can watch it.
Yeah, I'm so happy about
They're
my
winning.
Net-
I can watch Star Wars on Netflix.
That's what I'm saying,
Star
right?
Wars on Netflix.
It's gonna be ridiculous, isn't it? Netflix just
You
like
know, it's just gonna
They
be
just
looping.
won. They
They
just won
paid-
It's
everything.
just gonna be looping.
they probably paid
Yeah.
so much money.
Well,
Oh,
they already
yeah,
got
yeah.
kind of existing deal with the whole Marvel thing.
Right.
So
Well,
whatever.
that's true, actually. Yeah.
Oh, that's
They had
right.
little
Because
inroads
Netflix
there.
is doing really well with their TV show
You're right.
stuff. Yeah.
Regardless,
Wow,
that guy's
infinitely.
dumb.
Anyway.
159 man's gonna blow up
That,
everybody
I
there.
hope he bodies him.
So, do you want to take a break and then we can come back with some more pools, or do you think we're okay with pools now?
I'd kind of like to just do Tekken and KI real fast. Do you think you can do that?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's.
But we should probably quit rambling quite as much.
Yeah.
What about
Let's-
Xrd though?
Oh, can we do X?
Yeah, please.
Let-
Yeah.
Okay. Let's
Alright,
just
we're
do
gonna
them
speed
super
run.
fast, super
Yeah,
fast.
quickly.
Xrd. All right. So what do we got
Okay,
here?
so pool 1, D1, we have Black Snake. He's a legend. That's it, bro.
Yeah,
Coming
Black
all the way
Snake.
from California, who I'm looking at. Kid Viper, also in D1. That pool is officially like need to be careful now. Who else? Scroll down a little bit. And yeah, that's it for pool 1 that I'm looking at. Now D2, oh wow. Faulty Defense, who actually won Texas Showdown, got 3rd or 4th at Northwest Majors. Chosen Ninja, who actually won Yumacon. He's a really good Milia player.
Dude, everyone in here, I swear I know their names.
Yep.
That's a good pool.
And there's Flux
Flux.
as well. Oh, wow.
Hologram.
KIT Little Majin. A very good guilty player, even though he's known for Tekken. Psycho Shot.
Oh my god.
Nerd Josh.
And
is
Nerd
there.
Josh? Wow.
These pools are crazy.
Are you looking at Shaquille O'Neal?
Shaquille
Dude,
O'Neal.
he was in one
Yeah.
of the results before.
Oh,
That's
that's
like
good.
genius name.
Genius.
That's very
Genius
good.
name.
Yeah, that
Shaquille
pool's
O'Neal.
crazy. Town.
That pool is going to be nuts. That is definitely going to be one to watch. F1 has Lord Knight. Oh, LV Bentley is actually really good as well.
Okay.
Shiken, yeah. Stupid Ninja. Okay, that's
So you
looking
got
pretty.
Chosen Ninja and Stupid Ninja,
Yeah.
both from Illinois. Okay.
So that pool, like I said, and the fact that this is the Midwest, it has been like it's one of the breeding grounds for the Midwest of guilty as well. So it's actually going to be a really good tournament.
Okay.
Axis, wow, that's really good.
Elvin Shadow's in
Elvin
here.
Shadow, of course.
Yoshimitsu.
Yoshimitsu.
Okay.
Kizzy Crate.
Oh, Kissy Kid.
No,
Oh, no,
that's
Kizzy
Kizzy
Crate.
Crate.
Yeah, he's
Good
really
try.
good. Ryan Hunter.
is there.
Yep.
Beautiful
Oh,
dudes
the
in this
beautiful
one.
dude. Oh, wow.
Jeez, these pools are all so
These are
crazy.
killers.
Yeah.
Oh, because there's not that many pools. That's why. Okay. So
So-
still,
So next up we have Dorn 2K. Oh wow. Okay.
Lost Soul.
KB Nova. Wait a minute. Okay. This guy is another Bearman. Oh wait, that's not him. Okay, that's not him. But he's still an OG. Shout out to
Okay.
KB Nova.
but Lost Soul.
Lost Soul, of course, and I'm telling you
Yeah.
right now, everybody's gonna look at him to be a favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
And G2, aka that is one of my
Yeah.
old training partners. He's one of the people that actually taught me everything I know about gear, and I know he's good. He's just getting back into it, but he's still in
That's
there.
cool.
Fool, wow, he you know him. He's a California
Yeah,
player,
yeah, yeah.
multiple top placings. He's really
He
good.
was Leo for a while, right?
Yep. And recently sponsored PG Marlin Pie. Actually won Guilty Gear
Sick.
Toryukin too.
That's right. Mhm.
And who else? And Zerp as well, but okay. Oh, okay. And on H1 we have Son of Bear, who's a chip player who moved from Chicago to the West Coast. Really good chip player. One of the best in the country, easily. Who else is in that pool? Jim Marvelous. Like I said, I know him from Guilty Gear and Third Strike. He was ridiculous.
Zynak is in here.
Oh, Zynak. And Yukio Tachibana as well. So both of those guys, like I said, another legend, Yukio Tachibana, known that guy for a really long time. I've seen him play. I played him last time I was in Illinois, really good as well. Zynak, like I said, he got like top 8 at Northwest Majors as well.
He works on KI. He must be good.
Yeah. Next up.
Oh, Bonkler. Is that him?
No.
Is that Wonk Bonkler?
The Wonk Donkler? No, he wouldn't sully his hand with just one name.
Yeah.
That's
Bonkler.
true. That's true.
Bonkler's not as
Bonkler's
Bonkler,
alright,
I'm just thinking of Zonk Bonkler.
It's not the
again.
Bonk Chonkler.
It's not the
that's what it
Zonk
is.
Bonkler.
Next up we have Angry Black, classic guy.
From Maryland, I remember that guy.
Yeah. Hotashi, coming from Florida, of course. Shinblade. Oh, yeah. Let's see, who else? And Yu Young, he's actually, like I said, he's from the Nebraska scene as well.
Yeah.
Third Strike, Guilty Gear. And I don't know, I thought Zidane was there. I thought, I could be wrong, but I don't
Did
know.
we just skip him or something?
Control F or something? I don't know.
Can do that. He is not
Negative.
there listed.
Oh, wow.
Strangely.
That is
He's
weird.
late ranking or something?
I saw
could
his name on the other. Well, I guess he's not entering gear, or maybe he's just trying to slide in there with some kind of secret name. Regardless,
Oh man, the Sen Chang tech.
yeah, dude. Regardless, Guilty Gear is going to be crazy. I really wish I got to enter at least, but I'm going to be commentating it, so I think
Yeah.
that's going to be just as good. At least I get to see all the good matches,
Yeah.
you know.
That's where I'm at with KI.
Speaking of KI,
All right,
let's
so
talk about who's in there.
D1, Gnarly Feats, who is a really strong Orchid player. I don't know if he's still playing Orchid, but was playing Arya before. Psychotica, Rocksteady, a.k.a. Rick, a.k.a. the guy running the tournament. I don't know if he is playing or not. And Shin Tristan's in there as well. Thrill House, who was a developer. He worked for Double Helix. So that's cool.
Wasn't Rick like just outside of top 8 last year? Or?
At his own tournament? I don't know.
No?
I know he's done really
He
well.
won NCR.
He
just
won NCR.
He won NCR.
It was like him and 2 people. So in D2, you have Thompson, who is like pretty much the premier Jago player right now.
Ooh, cool.
Really, really, really strong player. I think he'll go real far in the tournament. Like a top 3 finish would not be out of the question for him. Also, Manny's in this pool. Ultra Arcade Manny, aka C Jr. He's been playing a bit, not as much. I know he's been playing Samira, so that's pretty fun. I'm curious to see if he plays that character.
So he said, Rick said that he was 1 match out of top 8 last year.
Yeah, that's what I thought,
okay.
yeah.
All right, then. In E1, there's Chaim Keith. This is a real tough pool. Chaim Keith, Riptor player, Ultra Arcade Base. Zero May Cry, who is a Arya player, as well as Tyrant is in there. Tyrant and War
I was
Child.
about to say,
Is
yeah.
he still going Spinal?
No, Tyrant has a new character. I don't remember who he's playing, but he's not playing Spinal anymore.
Huh, okay.
Yeah, he has picked up a new character this season. Yeah, so that's E1, pretty tough pool. E2, you have Devil May Care as a TJ player. LCD, who was 4th place at EVO last year, playing Kim Woo, and Wolfgang Mello.
Majors, right?
We got second at Northwest Majors to
Oh,
base.
that's right. Yeah, that's base 1.
Yeah, and Wolfgang Mello, who's really, really strong Riptor player, but also plays some Saberwolf. Yeah, Mello is ridiculous. That is going to be some of the best Riptor play you'll see. F1 is actually a really tough pool as well. Sleep is in there. Of course, he needs no introduction. Really, really strong player. Sickle, Glacius player, who's really good, and Salt God, who's also a really strong player as well. So I'm actually really looking forward to that pool. I think that could be pretty tough.
Salt God, not to be confused with My God, right? 2 different people.
Different people.
Okay.
Yeah. F2 is pretty crazy, to be honest. I mean, Jabali's in there, but he's not too bad of a threat. Heroic Legacy, who formerly worked at Iron Galaxy, also NetherRealms, is a really good player. Rico Suave, Evo champion, KI Cup champions in there. Morbid Hoagie, is a really good player as well. Hisako, Hisako and Spinal and Water Horses, who was top 8 at KI Cup, top 8 at.
Wasn't he was one of the guys who made it out of the qualifier.
Yeah, last chance
right?
qualifier.
Yeah,
He was top 8 at KI Cup, top 8 at Texas Showdown. Really strong Glacius. So he's in the same pool as Rico, which is it's not an easy pool. That is a tough pool. And G1, I don't know if he's still going, but BH Grief is there. If Grief is going, 2 years in a row, 9th place at Evo, also top 8 at KI Cup this year.
Oh.
Yeah, really good player, really young. Dizzy's in there, yeah, he's been playing a bit. And Charbok is good. Paul B is not going to be there as far as I know. But if he is there,
That's right.
if he is there, he's definitely a threat. He's been playing a lot of Mira. And the final pool is crazy. I don't know what's going on. Dayton J, who's probably one of the best Orchid players, if not the best Orchid player. Crazy tech, really strong. Latalis Venator, who is a crazy Omen and Agnos player. So really funky characters. Has some sick mix-ups with Omen
I
especially.
didn't even know Nasser played this game.
Nasser, yeah, he does.
He got top 4 at NCR.
Oh,
Yeah, he
really?
he plays Orchid and just does like the 50-50 Rekka over and over, which is very much his style.
He would play that way? No.
Yeah, you never guess it. Nikki NS, one of the best full gore players in the business. Noisy Child.
Noisy Child.
Yeah, Tuboware's in there, and of course Brandon Alexander. At the
Dang,
bottom.
that is a crazy pool.
Yeah, it's not an easy pool at all. So that is KI.
I hope that Tubaware plays Brandon first round so that he plays against the Tusk matchup. And I'm going to be mad if Brock loses, but he's definitely going to lose.
He definitely loses to your Tusk.
He definitely
So-
loses to my Tusk, yes.
Your Tusk is too good.
That's right, yeah.
Tekken 7.
All right, let's see what we got going here. First pool, oh man, Little One. All right. Mystic Bill. He was just at Wizard World actually.
Okay.
Who else? SA Caitlin. All right. Okay. All right. And Juggernaut in that first pool. Not too crazy in that first one. Let's see. Second pool. KIT Shinblade, who's actually been doing really good. He did really good at a final round. So the thing is about it, like I said, this is a new game, so a lot of people are still having to learn a lot more coming up. C1. Wait, is that Zidane, Rhode Island? He entered. Is that like the Zidane?
Is he here
Yeah,
in Tekken, but he's not?
That dude's trying to snake the tournament, man.
That
Anyways,
makes no sense.
Yeah.
like I said, this is a free to enter tournament though, and it does have a prize spot. Who else? Speedbreaker and Dizzy, who I didn't even know played Tekken. Next,
It's free to enter, so.
Yeah.
So C2. Oh, Axiom. Classic, old school Tekken player. He's really good. Who else is in this pool? Noisy Child.
CD
Ryan
Junior.
Lander. CD. Wow, that's really crazy. All right. Like I said, it is a free to enter tournament.
Right.
Let's check out D1. We have Humbag. This is definitely a free to enter tournament. Because I was about to say it's a lot. It's a lot like
There's a lot of fluff in it.
Dino Go Fist. Like I've heard of these people. I'm like
Right,
smaller,
right,
but like nothing really major.
Dude, it's Rip Torn.
It's,
Hey, Rip should be there though.
yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
yeah,
Rip's
he's
gonna
here.
be
He's
there.
here
Okay.
in D2.
Who else?
Seth Lawl's here.
Man, Rip makes me angry. Every time Law doesn't move, I hear boom in my head.
Yeah.
Boom.
Let's see.
Every
So,
time.
Jabailey and
Justin
D3.
Wong is in here.
Justin
is-
is
he was
Justin
legit,
is
okay?
actually he beat Rip at one of the first Wizard at the
That's
first
right,
Wizard
that's
World.
right.
He
He
still
still
did
did well?
He beat Rip.
Yeah.
I think it was like
Justin
pretty
Wong.
convincing too.
Um,
His footsies in that game are crazy.
He used to be a really top Tekken player.
His fang is like
but
out of
also
control.
Reno Face from NY is gonna be there, and he's a really good player.
Yeah,
He's been
actually-
playing for a really long
I actually
time.
heard Justin got really good at Tekken 5 because someone told him that he would never be good at Tekken, so he was like, okay.
Yeah.
then
And the
That
thing
sounds
is,
like-
it's all about movement. Like
yeah,
it's
and then
it's
he
just
won.
spacing.
Like he won an Evo East with Tekken.
Yeah.
So.
That sounds like a really bad way to
So-
provoke Justin into taking all your game's money for like a year or
Yeah,
something.
uh-huh.
Yeah.
So next up, we got E Circa Anakin giving up his spot.
Yeah.
That's right.
BMC, Joshimitsu. Of course, I didn't even know he was gonna be there. And I think that's it for that pool. Let's check out E2.
Well, it's the Tekken Otaku.
Man, I don't even know who that is.
God.
Oh, L Train. Yo, he's actually a pretty good large player from Michigan. Legit. I'm glad to see he's coming out because it's and Arrow as well. Arrow from Illinois. I remember that guy too. F1 we have Spirogen.
Oh, Spirogen.
Also
yeah,
traveling
okay.
from New York.
Spurgeon's sick.
This dude is legitimate. He's basically he was really good in Tekken 5 and DR. And he just now got back into Tekken. He really loves 7 as opposed to not liking Tag 2.
Oh,
So
okay.
who is in F2? CBK,
Majin.
Lil Majin, and Perfect Legend. Thing is, Small story, I actually met Perfect Legend playing Tekken 5 in like Minneapolis or something crazy like that. Like Indianapolis or something crazy like that a few years ago. And Brandon Alexander, he entered as well.
Nice.
Free tournament for sure.
Let's see. G1... Nobody. Okay, let's go.
Well, apparently, according to Kirk...
Oh, Antonio. I'm sorry. That is my fault. Antonio, another OG player.
Sounds like a nobody.
Yeah, no, he hasn't. I haven't seen him in a while. So,
Okay.
Footwork entered for G2.
Yeah.
Who else? Ender, LV Bentley, in one special. Rick the Ruler. He did really well at the St. Louis Wizard World. I think he got like
player.
second or third. Yeah, he's a law player as well. Did pretty well versus Rip. Mateo in H1. Exia Repair. And I don't notice any of these other players.
Mateo's sick though.
Mateo's really good.
He's very good.
He did really well at Minneapolis.
Shout out to Curly W. He's also chiming in here. So yeah, the names that you're picking out are the ones that he's pointing out.
Okay.
Rick the Ruler and Mateo.
Mateo got like 4th at Wizard World or something like that.
Yeah, he got 4th just recently.
So
Oh, Ice Cold Edge. Okay. Wow, coming from Texas? Oh my God. Okay. Mr. Travis. I don't recognize any of the other names.
He said that Cuddlecore.
Cuddlecore, yeah.
Is the one.
And who else? Immortal. Yeah, and that's basically it. I feel like there should be more people. That's kind of weird, but yeah.
Well, there were. I mean,
it's
there were a lot
like-
of people who entered.
It's front stacked, I think. The tournament.
Yeah.
Like the first few pools seemed pretty brutal.
There are 240 people who pre-registered, so
Oh, wow.
That's a lot of people.
It is. Yeah.
Okay, there you go. So
All
that's
right.
the situation there.
Well, There's certainly a bunch of other games.
yeah. Like I'm looking through the Smash brackets. I don't recognize.
Well,
a lot
I'll
of
tell
the
you, I
names.
just got a tweet, which is very nice, from Jermaire SSB on Twitter. Thank you. Who sent us a list of names in Smash Wii U.
Oh,
Okay,
sick.
okay.
So that's real nice. So in F1, you want to look out for Ned, Cloud player.
Mhm.
In F2, Shell Luigi is in there. F3 has Triple R, Kirby. Yep, there you go. F4 has Day, who plays Lucario, and Dill, who plays Sheik.
Okay.
G1, question marks. Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
G2 has MVD, Diddy. G3 has JJ Rockets, Diddy. G4 has Otakon, Peach, and Tyroy with Bayonetta.
Down at the
2
bottom.
players to look out for. Yeah.
Well, remember Bayonetta got nerfed just a little bit. So
Okay.
In the most recent patch,
Alright.
she was the only one who really got nerfed.
Okay. G5 has Dan, Mario, and Viv Zero Suit. Then G6 to Killsage, Fox, and Demetus with Captain Falcon. H1 Zenodo with Diddy and Devin 3000 Kirby.
Got it.
H2 Helper, Diddy Kong and Lucario and Lucas. H3 is Knight with Rosalina. Yeah, there you go. H4 Smasher 1001 with Mario and Mega Man.
And Mega Man?
That's sick,
Nice.
yeah. Looking forward to that.
That's a super generic name.
Smasher 1001.
Yeah. I wonder what that guy does.
Yeah. H5 Ksev with Fox. And then to bring it up, H6 ESAM with Pikachu.
Oh,
Oh,
you
Sam's
there.
around.
Cool, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's
Pikachu, sick.
Yeah, I mean, because don't forget, they just came from Gommel, right? And that was pretty big
That came-
tournament.
yeah, that tournament was sick.
So
That
what
was so
really
So
sick,
cool to
actually.
watch, man.
Like you could barely there was that one point where Julio was like, "Can we pause timeout? Because I can't hear the
It's
game."
too loud.
That was
It too
ridiculous.
loud.
Their
Yeah.
crowds are insane.
Yeah,
They are absolutely
I
crazy.
really that's a subject I really want to touch on one of the Tuesday shows. So I really want to talk about why the Smash scene, in my opinion, is so much more hype and crazy about everything.
We can
But
do that.
We'll
We
do
can
that.
do that.
Yeah, we'll do that either tomorrow if we can, or we'll figure something out. So,
Sure. Okay. Well, that's probably about as much time as we have for
yeah.
pools. Unfortunately, we don't have. Probably took like an hour and a half to do that.
Yeah,
Which
I
is-
know.
Which is probably too long.
Yeah.
We're learning.
We're
figuring
learning.
this, we're figuring this
We're
out,
going to
so-
be a lot more adept at this
Yeah.
as, as time goes
Well,
on.
We'll figure this thing out.
Let's take a quick break, and when we come back, we're just gonna go over the last few things, like little extras that are going on there, and just kind of go through the schedules and such. So
Sounds good.
when we come back, so stick around for that.